Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Vanity, aka Vanity Cosplays, and for today's video I am going to do a transformation video of my first ever cosplay, which is, as you can see here, Barbie as the Island Princess or Rosella. And yeah, I just thought of going back to my roots because I just reached 50 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I mean, it doesn't seem as a lot to many people, but to me it does because I just recently started and I'm so grateful that you like my videos apparently. So thank you for watching and let's just start with this video. So what you first want to do is prime your face, and I already did that off camera because it's just taking a primer, smearing it all over your face so it covers it all, and it will just even out your skin, make it look like you have no pores if it's a good one. And yeah, so that's basically it for that. So I'm just going to skip now to foundation. For foundation I like to use these two shades of the Maybelline Fit Me foundation because if I mix them together they really match my skin tone. For this I'm also taking a normal generic foundation brush. First going to take some of the lightest shades and then some of the darker shades. And then apply that all over my face. Then after you've done that, you can take a beauty blender and just blend it all out. Now that the foundation is all blended out, I'm going to do the next step, and that is a highlight. For my highlight I use this. It's a water makeup white shade, as you can see. And I like to use this because, I mean, it's heavy, but if you're on stage and from far away, you always have highlights on your face and it just looks more vivid and more living, and you don't get washed out in pictures or anything. So I think this is a great trick if you want to do stage makeup, but I like it to use it for everything basically. So I'm just taking another beauty blender. This is also a wet one because it's water based, so you need water. You can take some more water, but you don't really need a lot. Just taking some of this. Then I'm going to create a highlight for my face, right there. Now with this, you have to work quick, because it dries rather quickly. And if it's dry, it's very hard to blend out. And I take this all the way to here. Now you may be thinking,
what the hell is on his face?
Yeah, I know it looks crazy at first, but believe me, it gets better once it's all done. Because I mean, I haven't received any bad critiques on my makeup when it's done like this or anything, so it works, I think. Yeah, make sure you blend this out pretty good. I'm also applying this highlight on my chin, right there, blend it out with the clean and soft sponge, and also right there, and take it up to this highlight. Also don't forget the forehead, and apply this to the center. Again, blend it out with a clean edge of a sponge. And you can take this down to the nose, right in the center, but don't go all the way down. Because what you're gonna do is you take a tiny amount of this white on the tip of the sponge and just do this on your nose tip. Because Barbie has, of course, a very tiny nose, and to mimic that you can do this technique, is the exclamation point on your nose, because it just shortens it up, it lifts it so it looks cute and small. And then the last place I'm going to put this white is under my eyebrows. And that is it for the highlights. Now what I'm going to do next is taking my contour palette, and from this palette I'm going to take this lightest shade first. And to soften this white up, I'm going to put it all over it. because this white was liquid, well, it was wet. So to make sure it stays in place, you put some powder over it, so it gets set in place. And if you can see it on camera, well, I can see it in real life, it just looks much softer already. I'm also going to take a white eyeshadow, go in with the same brush, and put it all over there as well. By the way, this is a Hype eyeshadow. They're great. I've used them a lot already and I have no complaints. After your highlight is set, you can go in with the contour shades, and first I'm going to take this light brown. You take quite a lot, but dust it off. And you're going to contour the outer parts. This is a trick, by the way. To contour, you want to start in the outer parts because these are the deepest and so they have to be the darkest. If you start contouring here, there's more of the pigment right here and it's not good because, well, I mean, it just has to blend out from here to there to look the most natural and pretty. But in terms of shape of a contour, that is just, it depends on the face shape you have because not everyone has the same face, obviously. So that you have to figure out. And this is a trick you can do to find the natural line of your face to contour. But yeah. Also, never forget the forehead, the jawline. You want to soften that up because I have quite a strong jawline. Then you can go in with this dark shade, dust it off, and intensify the outer parts of your contour. And also on the forehead. And right there. Now what I'm also going to do is take again the light shade here and put that under my contour to bring that out. So if you can see the difference, now the contour is way more visible, but we don't want to create a line. That's more for the drag queens. Then after that I'm going to take the palest blush shade I have, dust that off, and put it on my cheeks, obviously. I'm going to take some more and bring that up. Right there. And after that is done, you can take a highlighter. I'm going to take some and put that on your cheekbones to really make them pop. Also under your eyebrows. And on the tip of the nose, the cupid's bow of your lip, the nose bridge, and a little bit in the center of your forehead, and on your chin. And then there is the face makeup all done. Now next up will be my eyebrows, because Barbie, she doesn't have the most harshest eyebrows ever. So I'm just going to take a light, well, a brown shade of eyebrow powder and just slightly define the brows and fill them in. You don't want to go too hard. Just give them a nice shape. You can elongate them a bit. And that's all for my eyebrows. Next up I'm going to start my eyeshadow, and for that I'm going to take a blending brush and a white shimmer shade and put that underneath my eyebrow. After that is done, I'm going to take this NYX palette, open it up, and we're going to use this shade, this pink right there, take my blending brush, dust it off, and we're going to start blending that in the crease. Because in the movie, Barbie has a light pink eyeshadow. Now, after all of that is blended out, I'm going to take a concealer brush and take my white shade. Now, you'll have to wet your concealer brush for this. Again, you don't need the most. Then what you're gonna do is just take some white of this on your brush. And we're going to create an eyelid. I'm going to start at the inner corner of my eye and bring that up. And I'm just going to cover my whole eyelid in this one shade. Do the other eye. Now when you've done that, you can go back to the not shimmering white shade. Take a brush for eyeshadow, blending, packing, doesn't matter really. Take some of the white and put that over your lid, all over just, to really set this in place so it doesn't move. Then I'm going to take a pointed eyeshadow brush, go back to my NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow palette and take the pink shade up here. What I'm going to do then is go right above the white and define it with this. And then blend that out. And then of course do the other eye. Then after that I'm going to take this darkest pink shade from earlier and put that under my eye. Then when that is done, I'm going to take a white eye pencil and just put that in the waterline. And then after that is done, I'm going to take my eyeliner and just put on a wing eyeliner. Now I've used this eyeliner in every video so far, and I use it so much because it's just a great eyeliner. It applies great, it dries quickly, and it's just very precise. Now that that eyeliner is applied, I'm going to take this MAC eyeliner in the shade Smolder and just put that on the outer corner. Well, I'm going to start where the upper eyeliner ended. Now that I have all this, I can do some finishing touches. And with that, I mean some glitter, obviously. So we're just going to open that up, take out one of the spoolies, and go in with this white glitter. Just a nice holographic. I'm going to put that over the white, right above your eyeliner, to just give it some pizzazz. And then after that, I'm also going to take some mascara and just put it on my lips. And then let's move on to the next step. Next step will be the lips, and for my lips, I'm first going to take a pink lip pencil and do the lining of my lips. And then I'm going to fill them in with this shade of lipstick. It's just a nice pink one. And now that will be it for the makeup, and I'm now going to put in some lashes, my dress, my wig, my jewelry, everything, and I'll be back with you in a second.
This is my look all complete. I really love this cosplay, I love doing it.
But I won't be doing it for a small amount of time because I'm going to remake the whole dress, get a new wig, make new jewelry, everything. I'm basically going to give it a rebirth. And yeah, I love how this turned out. I hope you love it too. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!